welcome to my channel, Elements of Tarot. My name is Aldana, and today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the beautiful Symbolic Soul Tarot by Elisa Seitzinger, or Elisa Seitzinger. I'm not sure how she pronounces it. This is a very new deck to my collection. I think I've had it about a week. But when I was looking at kind of newer releases of tarot decks on YouTube, I saw this deck and I realized that the artwork looked very familiar to me, and that's because I already own a deck by this artist, and that is Sabbat Magazine's Le Tarot de l'Étoile Cachée. This is a deck that I purchased, I want to say, a little over a year ago. It is an absolutely beautiful deck, very luxe, cool box. Oops. Got a cool black and white, or black and silver guidebook. It is in English, even though the title is French, and all of the card names are French. This is a, excuse me, a Marseille style deck. But and also the cardstock on this deck is, woo, it's a little Lo Scarabeo-ish, Il Meneghello-ish. It has that very papery feel. It's not as, like some of the Il Meneghello decks feel like watercolor paper. It's almost like textured. This is a bit smoother, but there's no lamination on it at all. It feels like regular paper. Look at those beautiful backs. Anyway, so even though it's, you know, sort of a traditional Marseille deck, there are a lot of very interesting modern elements. Like if you look, that looks like some kind of device that's plugged in. There's a lot of quirkiness happening here. The High Priestess, that looks like a guitar, the top of a guitar maybe. It's almost like a treasure hunt. There's the egg. Every time you look at one of her decks, she kind of incorporates all of these interesting, here's a microphone for the Empress. Look, a selfie stick. Isn't that amazing? For the Emperor. So anyway, I very much enjoy this quirkiness in a deck. I think it's really fun. So this, even I don't use this deck too much, to be honest. I feel like it's almost a little too precious, like I don't want to ruin it. However, I just discovered this one. Now this edition is by Lo Scarabeo, and I purchased it on Amazon. It's a little pricier than some of the other decks. Like a lot of the mass market decks are in the $20, $25 range. This one was, I think, $31 or $32, but it is definitely next level. This is probably the nicest Lo Scarabeo deck I have, except for one weird thing. I've had this for maybe 2 weeks, this deck, and already this ink has worn off. It's very strange. But the box is cool. It's a lift off. Nice sturdy box. Now let's do this and this. So it comes with their card, and so it's the Symbolic Soul Tarot. Typical Lo Scarabeo, it's in different languages, but it's written by Barbara Moore, which I found very interesting. She's one of my favorite tarot authors, and forward by Jonathan Bozzi. So you could see right off the bat that this deck is very familiar. She uses a lot of these kind of geometric shapes to make her artwork. But again, there's quirky stuff. Like he's holding a little mushroom, and there's a snail on his staff. and there's a monkey instead of a dog. So it's really, really fun to work with. The cardstock is excellent. It's almost like a plasticky feel. Shuffles really well. So the backs, they are reversible. And I did, as you guys know, I like to edge my decks in black. It just, I don't know, it makes them a little more elegant, I think. And also what's special about this deck is that it has actual gold foiling. I don't know if the lighting I have in here will pick it up. Yeah, down here you can see a little shimmer and sheen. So that also elevates the deck, in my opinion. All right, so I'm just going to do a walkthrough of them. It follows the Rider-Waite-Smith system, as most of my decks do, because that's the system that I prefer. So here we go. The Fool, the Magician. If you are so inclined, I recommend like maybe pausing it and just looking at the imagery and seeing the different unusual elements that she's added to the designs. It's just so cool. The Empress. The Emperor, holding a bomb instead of like a globe. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Chariot. Lost one arm. Strength. The Hermit with his bees. Very cool. And that looks like an arrow. The Wheel. Take a look at what the human is sitting on. That's what I mean. It's just so interesting. And like if you were to just quickly, lay it down in a spread, most people wouldn't even notice. But you would know, which is kind of fun. Justice. Pretty Hanged Man. I love the hourglass. Death with an IV. Temperance. The Devil. Someone's going to the bathroom. The Tower. The Star. An old tattoo. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. I like the racing flags there. And the World. Okay, let me get these out of the way. And now we're on to the minors. So here we have our Ace of Wands. 2. 3. 4. I'm trying to get it to glimmer a little bit. I hope you guys are seeing the gold foiling aspect of this, because it really makes it extra beautiful. So we have the 5 of Wands, the 6, 7, 8 of Wands, 9, the 2 different shoes, 10, Page, Knight, Fiery Queen, and King. Here are the Cups, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, UFO. Love this Page of Cups. Knight, Queen, and King. Here are the Swords, Ace, beautiful 2, 3, 4, 5, love this 6 as well, 7, 8, 9, look under the bed, 10, 's coming for you, Page, Knight, Queen, and King, and the Pentacles, the last suit, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shoe on the head, 7, 8, love this. Got your CBGB nightclub. He's got his mohawk. It's really cool. 9 of Pentacles. 10. Page. Knight. Queen, and King. So that is the Symbolic Soul Tarot. It's probably not going to be for everyone. It can be, some might consider it a little, not racy, but, you know, you may not feel comfortable doing readings for other people with it, but I absolutely love it. It's a high quality deck. If you're looking for something a little different, this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would consider subscribing to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And that's it. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks. Bye.